Hi, Grandmommy. I love you. It has been the hardest thing to admit that you are gone. I miss you so much, and I know that it's me being selfish because I wish that you were here so that I can talk to you. I wish that you were here so that I could hug you. I wish that you were here so that I can smile with you. And I wish that you were here to see so many things that have happened in my life since you went away. It's really hard to think about you sometimes because I remember the last time that I saw you. You were laying in that hospital bed unresponsive. I called out your name and you did not answer. My heart began to break. I remember me trying to think about the good moments that we had in order to thwart off the reality that was about to unfold. I knew you were already gone, but I'm sure that you asked God for a few more moments in order to let us all say goodbye, which is something I still don't think I can say. We had our ups and we had our downs, but all in all, you never stopped loving me. And when my husband came around, you never stopped loving him either. You were never selfish and was always very caring. And when we visited you after his surgery, you wanted to make sure that he was well and that he was okay. Meanwhile, you were still very ill. That is a moment that he and I will always cherish and will never forget. My heart aches at the memory that you are gone. But I know that right now you are in heaven, smiling down on us and dancing your heart out like I've seen you do so many times before. You are not just our grandmother, as you've played so many roles in our lives growing up. At times you were my mother, my father, my sister, and my friend. You've cheered me on from the sidelines and supported me in so many things. Whenever I told you about a dream or goal of mine, even if you didn't necessarily agree with it or even understand it, you would still support me and wish me success. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the day that God called you home to be with Him. It broke my heart, but we all knew that it was time. I can't say that it won't still hurt whenever I think of you. I can't promise that I won't cry sometimes or have a heavy heart a few times a year because of this. And I can't say that I will never be sad around birthdays or times of celebration because you are no longer here to share that with. But I can say that overall, we will all be alright. You would pray over us when you were down here on earth, and I know that you are praying over all of us while you are there in heaven. There's no one more special, more loving, or more kind. And I will forever love you and keep you within my heart. I love you, Grandmommy. I will never forget you. Goodbye. just miss you. Goodbye.